I'm going to talk to you for just a minute. So, guys. Okay, we're going to play our closer for you here in just a second. Now, let me tell you what's happening. This is the first year since 1979 that the Oak Ridge Band has not gone away to band camp. And we made that decision with our scheduling and with just some financial concerns with camp getting so expensive. We thought we'd try to do it at home. And it's so cool in talking to Tom Wade, who was here for 34 years and told me the whole story of why they went away to camp. And it's such a great idea. They didn't have air conditioning in the building at that time. So he said, you know what? They have air conditioning at Tech. Let's go to Tech. It's a great idea. So just to let you know what we've done, we've changed our schedule a little bit where we normally do 2 full weeks of camp this year because if you don't know, we're changing to a balanced calendar. And we tried to do this the smartest way without interrupting and encroaching upon the students' time as much as we could. So we shortened our camp up by about essentially 3 days. If I'm thinking it correct, but we shortened our camp a little bit, and even in doing such, just to give you an idea, last year our camp started on July the 22nd. That's when it started and went for the next 2 weeks. The year before that, it started on July the 23rd and went for 2 weeks, and now this year, we're finishing on the 24th. That gives you an idea. So a lot of set-in-stone church camps and volleyball camps and things like that that the kids have been doing for a long, long, long period of time. We were kind of pushing in on their territory. So we try to do this very smartly. And what's the cool thing about this is these kids, we started last Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday before that, we started with guard and percussion camp. And they've been working and learning since last Wednesday. And then on Thursday and Friday, we had our new folks come in. We call it our rookie camp. Okay, we have even some seniors that were actually in rookie camp, but just because they may not have marched with us before, so we brought them in to teach them our style of marching and so forth. So that's kind of how that's worked. And then we met on a Saturday, a little bit unusual. And then we started actually learning the drill of what you just saw, and we're about what you saw right now is about 80% of the drill. Okay, is about 80% that we were able to accomplish in just these 4.5 days. So trust me, we are, as adults, we're just kind of along for the ride because they're looking at us going, yeah, what you got next? Okay? And that is, this is my 31st year of teaching band camps, and I've never had a band learn drill this fast. It's been amazing. So what we're getting ready, just a funny thing to go along with in having those conversations with Mr. Wade and all the ideas about the air conditioning. So just to give you some obstacles that the kids have faced this week, we had the shorter time, but in most of our part of the building, you can guess what didn't work. Yeah, so we're still working very hard. They're digging up the parking lot trying to get air conditioning fixed in our building so that we can be back in next week. So the 1 year in 35 years that we stay home for camp, we have very little air conditioning, but it's just kind of the way it works. And we had just issues with facilities. And, you know, we try to get into place and practice, and we either didn't have air or as somebody said, what are you guys doing here? We need this spot. So the kids have put up with that and just all kinds of distraction with that. And then, you know, yesterday wasn't very conducive for marching. If you noticed, 1.5 inches of rain in Oak Ridge yesterday. So we've had a battle, and folks, these young kids have put what you've seen on that fast. It blows my mind sometimes. So that just goes to show you what you're doing at home, and I appreciate that very much. And I hope you'll continue pushing them. Okay. Closer. Now you're seeing some of the finest right here. I have no doubt. So thank you for all that you do. Thank you for getting them here. We had fantastic participation this week, and that, I know that's, you guys getting kids and making lunches and doing all that stuff it takes to make Man Cap happen for us. And so all these parents, man, we have some parents that have kept us in water and hauled trailers, and you've seen them running around here. Thank you very much as well. And guys, thank you to my staff and all these guys that I am so privileged to be here. Thank you very, very much. This is the closer for James Bond. Again, thank you so much for coming. There's going to be a little event here in just a little bit where I'm going to pay the price for being a band director, and you'll see what that is if you stick around. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much for coming out. The kids are going to be dropping off all of our equipment down here. We were lucky enough to get the parking lot to where we could park the trailer and so forth. So they're going to have to drop some equipment off. You may either want to pull around or catch them and work that out real quick. But guys, make sure you tell them how proud you are, because I know we all are. Just fantastic. Thanks again for coming. I look forward to seeing you August 21st.